Was Pancho Villa a communist? Imagine a figure who fought against oppressive regimes, advocated for the poor, and led a massive army in one of the most tumultuous periods in Mexican history. This is Pancho Villa, a name that evokes images of revolution and social change. But was he a communist? To understand this, let's look at Villa's actions and beliefs. Pancho Villa was a key figure in the Mexican Revolution, fighting for democracy, populism, and social justice. He opposed the dictatorships of Porfirio Diaz and Victoriano Huerta, and his goal was to rid Mexico of the class that had oppressed its people for so long. Villa's military unit, the División del Norte, was not driven by communist ideology, but by a desire to overthrow oppressive regimes and bring about social justice. While he did advocate for land reform, a policy often associated with communist movements, his primary focus was on addressing the immediate suffering of the Mexican people rather than implementing a communist system. In fact, Villa's actions were more aligned with a populist and nationalist agenda. He believed in giving the people a chance to know what real liberty meant and was willing to sacrifice his life for this cause. His quotes reflect a commitment to the poor and the oppressed, but they do not indicate a commitment to communism. Additionally, Villa's alliances and conflicts were more about power dynamics within the Mexican Revolution rather than ideological alignments. He worked with various factions, including Emiliano Zapata, but their cooperation was based on shared goals of overthrowing dictators and achieving social justice, not on a shared communist ideology. So, while Pancho Villa's fight for the poor and his advocacy for land reform might seem to align with some communist principles, his overall movement and beliefs were not rooted in communism. He was a complex figure driven by a desire for social justice and democracy in Mexico.